What's going on? What's going on? Hey, it's your boy Skills. How y'all doing? Alright? What's up? Hey, so check this out. I have a special visitor in the house. Can't show you what it is, but all I gotta say is 3 letters. PS4. Boom! Yeah, so right now I'm about to play some Skylanders Swap Force. One of the producers is here, in here in H-Town from LA. So, what's your name, young man?
Chris Wilson.
Chris Wilson, okay. So check this out. I'm coming right back at y'all, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna hear a little bit of commentary between Chris Wilson and your boy Skills, all right? So anyway, I'm coming right back at y'all, all right? So we have Mr. Chris Wilson, and he works for Activision, all right. And now, what is your official title, sir?
Producer.
Okay. Now, what games have you worked on?
In the past, I've worked on the Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon franchise, and then now, most recently, working on Skylanders Swap Force.
Sweet. Now, as far as with Skylanders Swap Force, can you show us a little bit of the figures and maybe the portal as well?
Sure. So with the new Swap Force characters, the new innovation that we're adding to the toys this year, you can now take the toys, split them into 2 parts. You can now mix and match your characters to create your own custom Skylanders.
Swapping.
So it really kind of gives you that power of choice.
Yeah.
To really make your own custom characters.
Definitely. Okay, and so on the floor we have...
And on the floor here we have the new portal this year. It'll be included with the starter pack. Given just the new technology for the swapping of the characters, we needed to include a new portal, but you'll see that it has like a new sort of aesthetic, and it sort of made it look different. So
definitely, yeah, it does. Like I said, it's a lot slimmer. I actually have two of the portals, one with Skylander Giants and also with Skylander Spyro Adventures. Okay, so now if I'm not mistaken, I do see a Spyro there. All right, now is he swappable as well?
No, this is he's not swappable, but this is actually a Series 3 version of Spyro.
Okay.
So you'll see that his horns are longer, his tail's a little spikier. We're calling this one Mega Ram Spyro.
Okay.
So it'll be a new version of him that you can purchase this year. You're going to have a new move that you can also unlock, so he'll be a little bit distinct from the prior versions. And in-game, if you upgrade him all the way, you'll actually see that he has the bigger horns and the bigger tail and everything.
Nice. Okay, now, will any of these Series 3 work with Series 2 or Series 1 Skylanders?
So Swap Force is going to be fully backwards compatible, so all the toys from the prior games will work in Swap Force. So if you've already started to build out your collection from Spyro's Adventure or from Giants, all of those characters are going to work and be fully supported. Okay. If you've already leveled them up, if they have hats that you've equipped, all that stuff's going to show up in the game.
Love my hats. Now look, honestly, y'all need to go ahead and have an afro hat up in there. You know what I'm saying? I definitely would wear that. Okay. Well, I tell you what. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and get a chance to play it. All right. So Chris is gonna, it's gonna be back and forth between me playing a little bit and also Chris. I'm giving a little bit of commentary. All right. So. Okay, it's your boy Skills. Alright.
So before we hop in, a few things I was going to tell you. This one, it's being developed by Vicarious Visions. It's one of our internal studios. This is the 3rd iteration in the franchise, 3rd installment. Before we hop in, the cutscene that sort of leads you into the level, the real takeaway there is that everything you see is actually rendered by the in-game engine. So what that means is when you see it, it's not pre-rendered. It's like this is what the game looks like. It's using all in-game assets.
Yes,
and the game looks really good. So I think you'll see that we're really starting to blur the lines between, watching a kid's, animated film and now being able to play it. So, so with that, if you want to start the Winter Key, or either one, you can start either level.
Okay. Oh, you suggested that, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Oh wow, this is beautiful.
Yeah, so this is literally what the characters look like in the game. So.
Captain Flynn.
So we have all new characters. This one takes place in a new part of Skylands called the Cloudbreak Islands. And what's special about this part of Skylands is that there's this big magical volcano at its center. And rather than sort of spewing out lava when it erupts, it's actually a magical volcano, so it actually erupts magic.
Oh wow!
And it's this magic that keeps all the islands afloat in Skylands and replenishes all the magic in Skylands. But Chaos is back. And he's basically trying to corrupt this volcano so that when it does erupt, it actually erupts darkness and corrupts everything. So you, as a good portal master, need to basically stop him. So.
Okay, so now I'm about to put one of the Skylanders into the game. I have, you have all the Series 3. I also have a Series 1. Now, as far as the swap, you were saying like some of them can swap. Like, can you show me like which ones?
So here we have Magnacharge. He's one of our new tech Skylanders,
Okay.
Swap Force character. You'll see sort of like a magnet-themed robot.
Right.
And then we have Blast Zone here. He's a Fire Knight. He's also a Swap Force character. And so what you can do is you can now take these characters, split them into 2 parts, and it's real easy to do. You can basically just put them back together and assemble it the way you want.
And he's gonna show up. They're gonna show up in game just like that.
Exactly. So
Sweet.
however you build it in real life, you put that on the portal, and then that combination comes to life in the game.
Wow. So now, what would be the benefit of going with a swappable character like that versus someone like this?
So, I mean, the reality is you can play the game any way you want. I mean, we really want to make the experience really flexible. If you want to play through with your old characters, it works. But if you want to try the new Swap Force characters, the beauty there is, he has like the ability to throw bombs and spew fire from his mouth. And then he also has these rocket boots if you play as the complete, form of the character. But by mixing and matching, you can start to like pair him with different abilities that are associated with the other characters.
Right. Okay.
So now using Magnacharge's bottom, I'm able to ride around in this sort of electromagnetic wheel.
Right.
I can do speed bursts. So it really kind of lets you find configuration of moves and abilities that sort of work best for your playstyle.
Nice.
And it kind of gives you that power of choice.
Okay. Excellent.
We're going to have 16 of the Swap Force characters. So if you actually do the math and like work out how many different combinations there are, it's over 250 possible combinations.
Wow.
So I mean, it really kind of gives just sort of exponential value. If you have 3 Swap Force characters, you can make 9 different combinations.
Yeah.
If you have 4 characters, you can now make 16 combinations, and so forth. So I mean, I really think that kids are just going to have a lot of fun. I think just mixing, matching, seeing what combinations are their favorites. They're all upgradable. You can upgrade the abilities on the top and the bottom half of the toy. So that adds even another layer because you have branching paths for how you upgrade them. So you can choose to focus on making his bomb stronger, or you can make like his fire breath stronger. Or on the bottom half, you can choose to upgrade the wheel one of 2 different ways. And so when you start to look at the number of permutations, it's pretty crazy.
Sweet. Most definitely. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you what I'm looking forward to. Let me go ahead and just play a little bit of this,
Cool.
all right?
Sounds good.
All right, so we got my boy right here, y'all. Spyro. Look at them horns, see him? All right, so let's go ahead. Now, that's my dog right here, y'all. Oh, fired up. Now, with the Series 3 Spyro, if you have like a Series 1 or Series 2, will he have the same abilities as this one? Like, will he be able to grow horns? Or it's just this one?
Just the Series 3, because this one's called Mega Ram Spyro, so
Right.
only the Series 3 can get access to that new move. So it's, if you want to try it out actually, it's if you just hold the circle button and do the charge move.
Oh, yeah.
And if you let go of it, you'll see these shoots off. That's sort of like a magic version of his
ram, of his head.
Exactly.
Sweet. Okay.
So yeah, all the Series 3 characters are going to basically have like a new move. Ninja Stealth Elf has like a new ninja costume. Okay. So we really try to make them each feel a little different.
Definitely. Alright, so anyway, and this is Eruptor, Lava.
Yeah, Lava Barf.
Lava.
Lava Barf Eruptor.
Alright. And then this one that's the half. Let me see.
Yeah, it's the top half from Magnacharge and the bottom half from Blast Zone.
Alright, so Magnacharge was over here.
Yeah.
So this is Blast Zone right here?
Yeah, that top is, from Blast Zone.
Interesting. Definitely. Alright, so got a couple questions. Alright, so I asked you earlier. So now, what systems will Swap Force be available on?
It's going to be available on the next gen consoles, so it'll be on the PS4 and the Xbox One. It'll also be on the Xbox 360, the PlayStation 3, the Wii U, the Wii, and the 3DS.
Okay. And I'm going to tell you what, honestly, I got a chance to play this. What I really like about this is the ability to jump. I'm serious. You just don't realize. I mean, jumping, yes. Looking forward to that. So, and the Giants, yeah, all this, like I said, is just really awesome. Let's see here. Put that on there. See how that lights up? So, Really, really good. And I actually got a chance to play. This is a Series 1 Igniter. And I got a chance to play him in there. All the Series 1, Series 2 Skylanders, they're redone in HD. They look better on screen. The cutscenes look even better. So, you know, if you got it, hey, you know, it's perfect. Even if you just get the starter pack, want to use your Series 1, Series 2 Skylanders, you're good to go. So, alright. Well, I think that is about it. So, definitely. Well, thank you very much.
No problem.
Mr. Chris, for coming in. I hope you enjoyed the humidity here in Houston. Alright. So, anyway, it's your boy Mad Skills. Just wanted to thank Activision so much for coming, you know, over here to Houston. Giving me a chance to just play with Swap Force. And I'm going to tell you what, I'm excited. And like I told them off camera, you know, I've just been, you know, like really anticipating the game. You know, just been playing Skylander, Spyro's Adventures, also Giants. And this right here is just going to be awesome. So definitely looking forward to it. Alright, so anyway, you know where to find me. Hit me up at M4d Ski11z. On Twitter, on my Facebook fan page, all that, like I said, information should be like ad should be right there. Boom, click below the ad, you're good to go. Alright, anyway, it's your boy Skills. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.